What's up, you low lives? It's your boy Rhino back with another Q&A episode of the Lowlife podcast. With me, as always, my boy, Danny Panhead.
What's up, my boy?
What's up, boy?
My boy. I love that. I say that to my son all the time. He's like, what are you talking about? What's going on, everybody? Welcome to your Friday.
I'm stoked on this one. We got a Q&A episode that is Idle Hands specific, but we do have some other questions that have nothing to do with Idle Hands, but we'll allow them because you inquiring minds want to know. Want to kick this bitch off? We got some new sponsors, a couple shout outs and shit like that. Let's start out with the shout outs. Okay? Big ups to John, Luke, and Jess. We just got back from their wedding this weekend. It was a beautiful ceremony. All the homies were there. And it's just so great to see those two. They're just the world's best people.
They really are. Like, power couple to the nines.
Yeah.
They're the best. And it was the coolest set and setting, and there was a rainstorm and nobody even flinched. Like, no one. We were all on the edge, and I'm looking at the weather app and it's saying 60% or 60 mile per hour winds and 3/4 inch hail and yada yada, and it's gonna go till 8. And I look and it's 6 o'clock and I'm like, holy, this is gonna get blown the fuck away. And nobody cared. Just partied right through it.
Dude. It was gnarly, but
it
we
cleared
had that
up.
yeah.
Yep, cleared up. It was all good. Fucking cooled it down. There was a double rainbow and everything.
It held
dude.
out for the ceremony and the pictures and shit. So,
Yeah.
and there was a motherfucking double rainbow, motherfucker.
Like, the craziest one I've ever seen. I mean, I don't care. Tough guy side of shit. Like, it was fucking nuts. So,
that shit was beautiful,
it was very
than
cool.
a motherfucker, dude. It was
Yeah.
distinctly 2 rainbows. It was amazing.
Yeah, it was crazy. Like, you could see like the lens effect on the inside of it. It was wild. But yeah, it was very awesome. We got to trek down to Jersey and back. So it was a good little side quest, for us. And it was awesome. Absolutely beautiful.
Yeah.
Great time.
Great seeing
Love you guys.
We got to see motherfucking John Moorhead and Bubba, dude. Hang out
I got
with
to meet.
dudes.
Yeah, I got to meet John Moorhead and Bubba. I'd never met them in person before.
Isn't he the best?
Dude, I'm enamored with those two. I love those two so much. When you guys are listening to this, we love you, and I can't wait for those guys to come up.
I can't wait to party with them on the Idle Hand show, dude. Like, I met John back in the day at the Cheap Thrills.
Mhm.
And we went to a bar. He didn't know me. He knew Fish Tank or something. And he was just like, let me buy you guys some drinks. And I was like, I fucking like this guy already, And he's just one of those dudes. He's just like, he's super, super cool, outgoing, but he's got that personality where you just can't have a bad time around him. He's just like,
right.
He's fun.
He's a very personable person without being like a punisher. You know what I mean? Like, there are people out there that are very punishable, like to a fault, where you're like, okay, all right.
Yeah,
I'm not,
I get it. You're
I'm not on the
gregarious,
same social level.
But-
yeah. John's right there. It was awesome.
Yeah, he's a good dude.
Great to see those dudes.
Yeah. Bubba's a man too. And me and him are both we're on a weight loss journey, dude. He's looking great, dude.
Yeah. He's killing it.
Yeah.
It was great to see those dudes. We got to see Clay, Astro Man, and Fish were down there.
Oh yeah, dude.
We got to see Wigwam. Connor, Wigwam Motors was out there. So
that was great. I haven't seen
it was really cool.
Wigwam since Deadbeat like 6 years ago or whatever. When he
ruined the Gypsy Witch. Yeah. Yeah. It was fucking ass ruined the Gypsy Witch.
We got to see. I never did. This is my first time I met fucking Littlefoot, dude.
Tyler Petrie. Yep. Got to meet him. Great dude.
I didn't know he was a Southern boy. I've only ever seen pictures of him, and he has a wicked Tennessee accent.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a handsome son bitch right there, for sure.
Yeah.
You listen to him talk for a minute, you're like, fuck. I feel like Shania Twain right now.
And thank you for the ride back to the hotel.
Yeah. Good looking out, man, for sure.
Yeah. It was awesome, dude. John, Luke, and Jess are good judge of characters. I met a lot of new people there too, dude. And they were all super cool, So, yeah, that was a
great environment.
Time.
Yeah, great environment. Good time. Awesome time.
Yeah. All right, so oh shit, I had some other shout outs. I hope I can remember. It sucks not having my phone on me.
We'll bounce. I got a few.
Yeah.
I got one.
You got one? Oh, yeah,
I got one. Shout out to Matt at Burnt Up Customs. Check this sumbitch out. If you don't have video, get video. This is our trophy to be awarded at the Chophead Custom Social at Bike Week this year, which is next
Thursday.
week. Is that next?
Yeah. Next week.
Fuck,
Thursday
that's
the
next
18th.
week. God damn.
Yep.
That's next fucking week. So, yeah, fucking come out and potentially win this, bring it home, and get to line up with all the real cheese at the freak show at Idle Hands. So shout out to Matt. Came out fucking amazing. Of course, it looks screen printed somehow.
You know what I
don't
like
know.
about
It's
it?
incredible.
He's not a one-trick pony. He didn't just make the same exact trophy that he made at La Spada again. This is a 100% original piece of art, and I had no idea what he was making. So I love that he's doing it like he's just coming up with original cool shit. So thank you, Matt.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah,
100%.
Yeah, so cool, dude. All right, I want to go through before we start these questions.
I still got some shout outs.
Oh, you got shout outs. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm jumping the gun here.
Fuck. I forgot to bring it downstairs. God damn it. Shout out to Chopped Remains. I got the first issue in the mail today. Our boy, Bougie Billy. I got it in hand. Yeah, it's in the garage. I was out there just flipping through it, having a cigarette before I came down, and I forgot to bring it down. But it's amazing. Go check him out on Instagram. Chopped Remains. The image, the logo, whatever for the profile is a skeleton flamingo, as you'd expect from Bougie Billy, Florida man. So go give him a follow. Go check it out, and congratulations on the first. That's what I'm looking for.
Issue.
First issue. Thank you. Yeah, congrats on your first issue, brother, man.
Yeah, good. Yep. You know what, dude? I got to give him some extra props too, because we talk to people all the time, and sometimes they're like, "Yo, I'm thinking about doing this." I'm like, "Yeah, that's great. You should definitely do that." And I talked to Billy a long time ago, and he was like, "What do you think about this?" And I was like, "You should definitely fucking do it." And he actually fucking did it, and I love that. Like, don't just talk about it, be about it. And I saw that shit. He's also another. I shout out my boy Billy all the goddamn day because he's the man. But yeah. He doesn't talk about it. He doesn't come every week. He's not like, "Yo, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, I'm doing this." He just fucking put it together. I saw the fucking flamingo thing in Chopped Remains, and I was just like, "Is that Bougie Billy?" Like, he wasn't bragging about fucking doing it, dude. He just goes out and fucking does it, dude. So he's gonna be up at Idle Hand Show, pretty sure. He said he's gonna be up at Idle Hand Show.
He fucking better.
Yeah, and you got to have him on to talk about this magazine. I can't wait. He said he's going to send me. He said he sent me one too, so maybe mine's in the mail too.
Fuck yeah!
I got something else in the mail today.
I was gonna say, speaking of mail, I got something else too. Go ahead.
Well, you go first.
It's gonna be the same thing, brother, man.
I didn't know if I didn't say.
I didn't bring mine downstairs, so yes, sir.
Glory Days official.
We're going to Glory Days. Yeah, baby.
Me and Dano will officially be at Glory Days this year. Thank you, Kurt, for the opportunity. I came in at the 11th hour. Dan was like, "Yo, you should just shoot him over a fucking message if you can get in."
I didn't realize. Yeah, I didn't realize submissions were even open. Right, I missed that somehow. I totally missed the boat. So I saw something pop up, and then I saw the date on it, and I was like, "Oh shit!" So I texted Kurt and was like, "Hey, I know it's not done yet, but I'd like to hopefully get the panhead in there or whatever." He was like, "You better do it quick, like right the fuck now." So I texted Ryan and was like, "Yeah, get your shit in there." So yeah, luckily, even though we haven't completed our bikes yet, but yeah, they will definitely be done, and they will definitely be in Pittsburgh. I'm fucking pumped. I can't wait. I've been dying to go to that show.
Yeah, 100%. It's been years, dude. It's just we're finally gonna do it. Hopefully.
Yeah,
I mean, we're in it, so we're gonna be shit.
Oh yeah, we're I
think that's part of the reason I was like, I better get my bike in the show, or else I'm gonna make up some fucking gay excuse not to go.
Right. Well, yeah, for sure. Now it's a business trip, dude. Like it's not. I'm going to a bike show for funsies.
It's fucking honor, loading up. That's a great show.
Big time.
Like
100%.
He is such. Go listen to his episode that we did with him, because he is such a great showrunner, like the way his mind works and how original his show is, like all the art that he's doing and stuff, all the paintings he does, and like how he curates the music, and just like how much thought he puts into like how the bikes are set up to maximize the amount of like pictures people can take and how much they can see and walk around and be comfortable. Like, it's just such a great show. I can't wait to go fucking check it out.
Yeah. For sure. Can't wait. And I like going that far away for shows. It's kind of like Party at the Pen, which we weren't at, which just happened this last weekend. All the pictures, by the way, look fucking amazing. Like amazing.
It looked
Definitely 100% going to that next year.
that fucking show blew the fuck up, dude. Like, I saw the
Big time.
pictures, dude, and I'm like, dude, there's got to be at least 4 times the amount of people there. At least
Yeah,
roughly.
yeah, for sure. I would say, yeah. I mean, and not for nothing with the hype. Like last year being its first year at that prison in Ohio was like I would be tickled motherfucking pink if that many people come to Idle Hands. You know what I mean? And then the second year, like if you're in Choppers and you weren't trying to get to party at the Pen this year, you know what I mean? If not for other engagements, then like what are you doing? You know what I mean? Like that was the one, you know what I mean, to be at as far as the ones out in the Midwest. So
Yeah.
Glory Days is sick because it puts us out there again. You know what I mean? We get to see, because out here, we've talked about this before. We absolutely, obviously love and adore our locals, our local homies and stuff. But it's nice to get out that way because you see a whole different crop of people. You know what I mean? You get to see people from the other side, and Deadbeat's cool for that too because it's also in New York. So you kind of you move your epicenter a little bit, you get a bigger, different group. You know what I mean? So
If you're in
it's
New
cool.
England, you're gonna see New England dudes. You know, if you're in fucking
Yeah.
Ohio, you're gonna see Ohio dudes. If you're in New York, you're gonna
Right.
see like New York dudes. Maybe the occasional Canadian if you're lucky. You know. But yeah, dude. I'm stoked that we went to that first year party at the Penn East. I think that we. Oh shit. We got some people in. They go, yo, did you send the invite to Patreon because it didn't go through?
Then how'd you get in?
Yeah, how'd you get in?
Oh, what the fuck?
I posted to Patreon, dude.
I can't even see the chat. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Okay, whatever. Yeah, dude, I did live Q&A. I posted that shit. It's on there. It has a picture of my boy Beans with his big old fucking cock and balls out. Join the Patreon if you want to see. My boy's hung, bro.
We do not condone bestiality on this podcast.
Yeah, it's on Patreon. Beans is there, dude. Big bad Beans. My spirit animal. Except his penis is like a third of his body size. It's fucking massive. It sucks having boy dogs. You can't like really rub their bellies, you know? Because they're big fucking cock and balls in the way. If you send out a one-time link of the recording, might get more folk. Just a thought. Lex, do you want to be our producer? You seem to know what you're talking about. All right. Do you have any more shout-outs?
Nope, no more shout-outs.
All right. Shows coming up. You're going to want to go to the Hill Climb show. All right. We got Deadbeat Customs. They got the fucking custom, what do they call that? Invitational. The Hill Climb, the Invitational. Go out for that. We got, I don't know if I'm going to make the Hill Climb this year. I don't know if I'm going to make it. I got a really busy week that week. I will 100% be at the Custom Social. That is during Bike Week, Laconia Bike Week. It's going to be at Riots. Go listen to the episode that we just did with Truth. All right? Go listen to Truth's episode just dropped on Wednesday. Go back and listen to that. It's a two-parter mashup, dude. We talk about motherfucking ghosts. We talk about choppers. We talk about government conspiracies. There's very little that we didn't cover on that show. So if you want to be a worldly man or gal and you want to know a little bit about a lot of it, go listen to the two-part mashup and you will be elevated to Mensa level intelligence, okay? But you want to go to the Custom Social because not only is it going to be the coolest ride-in chopper show on the motherfucking strip at Weir's Beach, it's also the 25th anniversary of Chop Ahead, all right? They got musical acts like Slain or Murphy's Law. Maybe you heard of them? I mean, they've only been around forever. They're like the best at what they do. It's going to be fucking sick, dude. Me and Dan got the Hody for the night. So we're going to be up there and we're going to be partying, dude.
Yeah, boy.
And don't forget, bring your fucking cool-ass chopper, dude, to the ride-in show. And it might be awarded this fine piece of art from Burnt Up Customs, our boy Matt. You get to hang that up in your garage. That's something, you know, people, that's a conversation piece. Someone walks into your garage and they go, hey, what's that? It's just this trophy I won that nobody else will ever own because it's one of a kind. And it also afforded me fucking luxury of being the illustrious invite to the freak show at the Idle Hand Show, the greatest chopper show on planet Earth. All right? The other show that you want to go to this summer, mark your calendars, is the motherfucking Idle Hands show. This is a 4-day event. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and just say this is unprecedented. We're doing a 4-day event for our first year. What are we, fucking stupid? Yes, we're fucking stupid, dude. But you know
Yeah.
what we also are? Awesome. We love to have fun. And when someone goes, "Hey, do you wanna do something, on Thursday, the day before your show?" We go, "Yeah, that sounds amazing. Let's pile it on. Let's pile on the fun." We're gonna be kicking it off at the welcome party at the Courier Museum. We're gonna just be having a laid back motherfucking time, ride up. Courier Museum is awesome. We have the Danny Lyon exhibit. Go check out Fish Tank Whiskey. He's got his bikes in the show. In the exhibit. Sorry. The exhibition. The exhibit. We'll call it an exhibit. It's definitely an exhibit. Then we're going to be doing the Builders Bash on Friday. So this is going to be A-siders and Freak Show and some invite only because I think we are at limited capacity. But here's the other thing. There's a B-side bash too. All right?
Mm-hmm.
So I think this is the coolest shit, dude, is, they're like, invite only. Okay, I see how it is. Lottie fucking da, Rhino. Well, we're gonna have our own fucking party, and I love that, dude. I love that you guys do that. It's gonna be at Strange Brew in Manchester, so it's right down the street from where we're gonna be. I'm gonna be making a cameo, dude, for sure. I love the
100%.
Strange Brew.
Yeah, we're definitely going back and forth for sure.
Yeah, dude,
Shout out to the
Strange
Sun.
Brew.
Yeah, shout out to the Sun Chasers dudes, the West Mass guys. It's Black Squirrel and Brendan and all those dudes out there. They kind of done a little co-op thing, and they're like, yeah, fuck it, we're gonna throw our own, like literally right down the street. So that's gonna be sick. We'll bounce back and forth, and it'll probably spill out into the street at some point.
Yeah. There's also a third party going on at Candia Brewing. I think I want to say I don't know who's putting it on, but I saw Davey Sprocket put it out there. This is an A side or B side. I guess this is going to be the G side. But I love that you guys are making your own parties. Do it. We're going to be down on fucking Elm Street, 815. That's where the Builder Bash is going to be. But yeah, if you're down on Elm Street, dude, we're all going to link up. It's going to be a big party. I can't get too fucked up though, because I got to get extra early for Saturday, where we're going to be setting up bikes. We're going to be setting up vendors. We're going to be setting up the mechanical fucking pig. We're going to be setting up all sorts of shit for the motherfucking Idle Hands show. Okay, Idle Hands is going to kick off at noon. We're going to have all the details for all you builders on when load in is and all that bullshit very soon. I think we already nailed that down though. It's gonna be like 8:00 in the morning or some shit. We're gonna start loading.
Yeah, I think we're aiming for 7.
Yeah.
But it's gonna be like between 7 and noon. It's not gonna be like you have to be boots on the ground. So we're gonna number the spots.
Yeah.
Rhino and I, we're going to number each and every spot.
You're
so
just gonna
we
ride
will reach
in
out
and
to you.
park in.
Right.
It's gonna be very easy.
So you'll know before you even get to New Hampshire, you'll know what spot you're gonna be in, and if there's a change, we'll make it on the spot.
Yeah.
So
But you got to be there before noon. So if you're going to be in the show, and this is A side, B side, Freak Show, you guys come early, come as early as you want.
Vendors, everybody.
Yeah,
everyone.
everybody's getting set up early, and we're going to kick this shit off at noon with a starting of the bikes and the motherfucking redemption pick. That means you B side bitches. One of you lucky sons of bitches is going to get pulled up to the A side. So everybody's going to start their bikes up. Everybody's going to go fucking deaf. Our eardrums are all going to explode over our heads. And then we're going to pick a fucking redemption pick. And then we're going to just party. That's it. We're going to have fucking drag races. We're going to have fucking carnival food. We're just going to fucking party your asses off all day. And then we're going to have a motherfucking hardcore show to shut it all down. So just when you're like, oh, I'm getting kind of tired. Maybe I'll go back to the hotel room. We're going to have Cruel Hand. We're going to have motherfucking Bullshit Detector. We're going to have, who else is in the show, Dan?
Stab.
Give
Up Hope. And
Hope.
Colin of Arabia.
Colin of Arabia. And they're going to fucking get your juices flowing. You're not going to be able to sleep for fucking 3 days. It's going to be like you're smoking meth. You're going to be like, oh, there's bugs under my skin. All right? We're going to party all fucking night. Then on Sunday, we're having a swap meet / brunch. So bring those chopper parts from out of state. I want those chopper parts from out of state. I want those Midwest parts. I want those California parts. Give me those Oregon parts. I want some Texas parts. Okay? I'm sick. I've seen it all from New England. All right. I want some fucking exotic chopper parts. Bring them. Make some money.
Yeah.
Make some gas money back. You already blew your entire wad on beer. Okay. And you don't have enough gas money to get home. So unless you're gonna just settle in New Hampshire, bring some exotic chopper parts, make some fucking gas money to get home, or you're fucked. All right.
By exotic, he means domestic and stamped HD,
Yes,
preferably. But also, so I want to bring this up real quick. You just reminded me I wasn't going to, but I have an idea for Sunday. We don't have any live music booked for Sunday. We're just kind of letting it flow. But I have to find out and make sure we still have the stage or at least some sort of staging area for Sunday. But what I would like to do is steal an idea that Clay Crick gave me and do like basically open band karaoke. Like not just you come up and sing the song. We can do that too because we'll have a PA system. We can just tune into it. But what I want to do is have a drum set and a guitar and a bass guitar and a microphone and, you know, whatever. And if you can find 3 of your homies or whatever that want to play a fucking Blink-182 song, go ahead. Fuck it. You know what I mean? So I need to gauge interest in that. Is it even worth it? So if any of you out there who play music are bold enough, I'm totally down. If you need a drummer or a guitarist, let me know. I'll fucking hop in. I would love to.
Lex saying Hangover Live Music Sunday. That sounds great. We have a little open mic. Bring your harmonica. Bring your sixth string. You know what I mean? Bring your instrument.
Bring your instruments. I told Clay to bring his guitar. So yeah, for sure. If you are decent enough to play in front of people, we'll test you before you get up on stage.
I might even just do an open mic thing. I might do a couple of jokes. Try out some new stand up on you guys. I don't know.
We're gonna. Yeah, if we have the stage, like the PA system and shit it's not mine, but I have a stake in it, so I can have it for Sunday. So even if you guys just want to do regular ass karaoke, I can find karaoke songs and we can fucking sing David Allan Coe and fucking whatever. I don't care. You know what I mean? I think that'd be sick. I love that. As you guys know, I want there to be some sort of a music aspect, but we didn't want to go crazy on Sunday. Nice, easy day. So acoustic, I don't give a fuck. So think about it. Let me know. Hit me up. Share. If you know people that are coming that are musicians, put them in touch with me or whatever. And if there's enough interest, then I'll follow through with it.
Just come around, bum around on Sunday in a parking lot. You know, it'll be fun.
Yeah, for sure.
And
also, yep. Also, real quick, we are still looking for volunteers that are not already a builder or one of the artists, someone who's not already involved in the show. We're just going to need some people. It's not like this is a free show, so we don't need somebody to like hand or take out tickets and fucking whatever. We don't really need somebody to like park all the bikes. There's going to be a ride-in show and there's going to be a parking attendant at some point, I'm sure, but we don't need a bunch of like shitty jobs. We need a bunch of like, we need you to hang out at the whatever fucking ring toss game.
We need
hang out for a couple hours, talk shit to people, whatever, fucking pass out prizes. You don't even have to exchange money with these people because all this shit's going to be free. Like, not for nothing, we'll put out a fucking tip jar. And if you are charismatic and whatever, and you have your little tip jar out there, whatever you make during the time you're fucking doing your job, you keep the fucking tips.
We'll make it fun. It's just not an all day thing. It's like, do some.
Right.
We need a couple extra hands. People that aren't involved in the show. So if you want to be a carny, hit us up.
Yep.
And give me your T-shirt size, and we'll get you a carny tee, and you can be a carny for a day. I'm gonna have a carny tee on. I'm gonna be carnying it up, dude. I'm gonna have my bindle. I'll be walking around. I'm gonna be drinking malt liquor. No, I'm gonna be drinking light beer all day, just so by the end of the night, I'm still speaking English.
Yeah, we can get fucked up after the bands are over.
Yeah.
And remember, everybody, 9 p.m. We gotta be on our way out at 9 p.m. Right? Music's done 9 p.m. So plan on that. Plan on whatever your sobriety, your fucking Uber, whatever the fuck. But if you bring a bike in, you can't leave it there because, as far as I know, we don't have security overnight. So don't plan on it. If you're in the freak show, if you're an A-sider, we are hopefully going to be able to store those bikes indoors at Harley, but we obviously can't store everybody's bike. So don't expect to leave your bike and think it's going to be under armed surveillance.
It'll probably
all
be fine,
night at Hooksett.
You definitely don't.
It would probably
don't ride drunk. Okay, so we'll make accommodations. You come tap me on the shoulder, and I'll get you situated. But we're gonna figure out where the after party is too. Because again, after you hear all these amazing bands, you're gonna have some blood pumping to your dick, and you're gonna be like, "I'm not ready for bed yet. I'm ready to fucking fuck, dude." And by fuck, I mean get drunk and smoke cigars and shit. Okay?
Yeah. Hey, also to that note, there's a few people that have been asking over the weekend and shit. There are some people that are asking like, if you guys are booking your hotels out here already, let us know which hotels you're going to so we can kind of like people
Oh,
are
yeah.
more or less asking like where's everyone staying? Where are the hotels that like cuz people are looking for hotel parties and
We're
shit,
gonna
you know
we're
what I
gonna
mean?
get into that because someone did ask the question about, like, where to stay, so we'll get into that in the
Oh,
Q&A.
okay.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah. Cool. Do we wanna oh, yeah, I just wanna remind everybody too, I'm gonna get into the sponsors of the show, but, Saturday, you might wanna do some fucking leg thrusts or some squats or whatever because 'cause we're having the Danger Dan's fucking international kickstart competition, alright? So, make sure that leg, your bum leg isn't all swollen and shit. Like, take some ibuprofen, rub it down with some Bengay. We wanna see kickers, dude, and whoever wins that shit is gonna get flown out to, like, what, Born Free, Texas? It's
Yep,
big
Born Free
big
Texas.
deal, alright? So get ready
You get
for
a
it.
knife made by Nick. If you're an A-sider who wins, Dan is going to feature you on an MC shop tee. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of shit, and then you get to go to Texas and compete for the grand prize in the finale or whatever. So
Yeah.
yeah, get your shit dialed for sure.
Yeah, looks like we're having some, fucking technical difficulties in the chat. You guys let us know. There's nothing we can do about it, but, thanks for letting us know. I don't know, everything seems copacetic over here, but, you
I was
guys
gonna
let us
say
know.
from my end, your visual is a little glitchy, but that's normal. And then in post, it's fine. But your audio has been fine on my end.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, you sound good. You sound great.
Thanks. You too.
Even with half a vocal cord all fucked up, dude, you sound amazing.
Yeah. Dude, that was fucking rough after the wedding. Trying to talk over the music and shit. I was like
Oh, yeah, dude.
Sunday and yesterday I was struggling to speak. But anyways.
Yeah, dude, the ride back fucking sucked. We hit, like, fucking hour. Well, it sucked for you probably because you drove
Bitch,
the whole way.
I don't want to I don't want to fucking hear. You slept through every fucking second of that traffic through
I was like, "Why
Waterbury,
is it
fucking
so
Connecticut.
late?"
Yeah. The entire fucking thing. There's a constant background soundtrack of fucking
Was I snoring?
a little bit.
A
Not as
little bit.
bad. Honestly, at one point when you fell asleep and I noticed you in the rear view, I looked at Kayla and I was about to say, like, you're about to witness Rhino snoring. And you just didn't, dude. You snore like a motherfucker, usually.
It's
But
actually gotten a lot better. I lost so much weight that, like, it,
oh shit.
well, that's, like, what causes sleep apnea, dude. You're a big
Yeah,
fat
that
guy
makes
with a
sense.
huge pooch. It like, you snore. So, I mean, I've always been a snorer, but it's definitely gotten
Yeah.
better.
That makes me feel a lot better in as far as staying in the same hotel room or whatever as you in the future. Because in the past, I've slept in my truck just to get some fucking.
And
I
you know
can't
what?
sleep if there's any
I'll
noise.
bring my CPAP machine, then you won't hear me. I won't snore at all,
Okay.
and I'll look super cool.
Yeah.
There's
I won't
nothing
take any pictures of you and put them on
nothing
the internet.
says cool like, a robot helping you breathe so you don't die in your sleep. Alright, I just wanted to shout out the motherfuckers that make the Idle Hand Show possible. We are still fucking taking on sponsors. We still our people are still reaching out, still helping out, offering this and that. So I just want to go down the sponsors as they sit today. We are still open to sponsors though. So if you want to sponsor the show, you can sponsor it with money. I'll send you the sheet on what you can contribute, or you can contribute with some parts for the carnival games or raffles. I think the raffles that we're doing, we're going to try to raise money for next year's Idle Hand Show. But this year it is sponsored by Deadbeat Customs. Go over to Deadbeat Customs. You guys hear this every week. He's the longest sponsor of the Lowlife podcast. Hundreds of thousands of parts, and code Lowlife at checkout gets you motherfucking cash off. So why are you gonna go anywhere else? All right. We got Lowbrow Customs. We got our boy Jean Luc Stay Strong Co. They had some of the shit at the wedding, dude. They had a barbecue, man, and he brought the shit. That was great. Even though I didn't eat anything except for beer and booze the entire time.
Literally.
We got Chop Ahead. We got the Easy Co. We got Dan's Chop Shop. That's Dan Sheehan3 on Instagram. We got fucking Joseph Greenleaf at Aztec Leather Company. He's going to be vending. Buy some of his shit. We got Matt, Burnt Up Customs, the official trophy maker of the Lowlife podcast and the Idle Hand Show. Ron at Traditional Chopper on Instagram. Go check out the fucking Motor City Get Down. It's in August. I think it's like second to last week in August, dude. We got Danger Dan, MC Shop Tees. I'm wearing one right now. Look at this fucking thing, dude. Moon Pigs. Look at you. If you don't go and sign up and put Lowlife at checkout and get a $16 shirt, you're fucking stupid. You're a fucking idiot, dude. Go sign up. It helps Dan out. He's supporting shops like Fat Man Custom Motors, like fucking Moon Pigs, like all these local dudes. You're going to need this shit. It comes with a fucking postcard. It comes with a motherfucking t-shirt. And it costs less shipped to your door than a t-shirt at any place you're going to get a fucking t-shirt in 2026. We got at Money Shot Fabrications. We got at Spectro Oils. I got Stay Strong Co. in here twice because I spelt it wrong the second time. So at Stay Strong Co. LLC. I'm going to take that out. We got Pork Chop Barber. Pork Chop the Barber out in Colorado, dude. Torque Motorcycle Co. Our boy, dude. The best fucking travel bags. The best tank bags. He got us some stuff. We're going to be fucking raffling off. We got Walteza 13. That's Walteza. Put some extra emphasis on that T. I want you to spit when you say his name. And I'm happy to report our latest sponsor of the Idle Hand Show, the sole spirit sponsor of the Idle Hand Show, Jepson Malort. You guys thought I was fucking around. I'm not fucking around, dude. I reached out. They speak our language, low lives. All right? I wasn't like, oh, Jepson Malort, will you sponsor our show, please? I go, yo, Malort, what's up? We love you. Us low lives love. I don't know why we love you. We love you, though. Will you sponsor the show? And they're like, bet. So, big ups to them. We're still working with a couple other sponsors, so hopefully they hop on board and are part of supporting the greatest chopper show in the history of chopper shows, the Idle Hand Show. That is July 9th through the 12th. 4 days. Free. It's fucking free. If you don't go to this, you're an idiot. Seriously, you're not going to go to this. This is the best chopper show in the history of chopper shows. 4 fucking days of debauchery and awesomeness, and you're going to just what do you have that's better than this?
And if you live around here, and you're not trying to get involved, you're missing the fuck out too.
Yeah. By the way, we noticed.
Regardless, let me just put it to you this way: if you guys out there listening, if a homie that you guys knew and really liked was putting on something anywhere near the Idle Hand Show, would you not be so far up their ass trying to help and whatever? You know what I mean? I'm not complaining. I'm not bitching. I'm just saying.
I'm bitching. We're begging for carnies, dude.
We could use some fucking help.
Yeah. Where's the homies at, dude? All right. Let's see. I think we're ready to get into these questions, dude. Did you want to bring them up or you want me to bring them up?
I got them up right here.
Oh, by the way, Lex, we got you, dude. You're the B-side, though, Lex. We want you to enjoy your time there. We know you got our back, dude. We know it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. No, that's why I keep saying not a builder. If you're building a motorcycle for Idle Hands, if you're bringing a motorcycle to Idle Hands from far away, if you are making a trophy for Idle Hands, if you're playing in a band for Idle Hands, any of that shit, you are doing your part. And then
you're already helping.
All good.
Out.
Thank you so much. If you're a sponsor, if you're a vendor, if you're fucking any of that shit if you're already a part of it, you're good.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. We would rather have you sit down and have a good fucking time. By the way,
we know you how chopper guys are. Okay? Maybe you just haven't reached out yet, but now's the time. We need some help. Make this shit happen. We want to make it the best show possible. This show is all about the fucking community and about the builders, about motherfucking honest to goodness garage builders building shit with their motherfucking hands. And we just want to do it justice. So if you can help out and you're coming to the show, we're not going to work your little fingers to the bone, guy. You know what I mean? Just some light work. Put in some light work, all right? And we'll make it worth your while.
It's going to be fun regardless.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right, you got those. You bringing them up? I forgot. I already forgot.
I got
what we
them right here
decided.
already. If you want me to roll with them.
Yeah, you want to read them off? Let's start.
Yeah, let's do it. All right. In the order in which they are presented to me. CS 138 starts us off and says, will there be an award for best Dyna? Not specifically, but a Dyna could win
True.
some of the awards. In fact, quite a few of the awards. We don't have any Dynas in the top 12, so it won't be any of the Idle Hand specific ones. But we have trophies. We have 13 trophies. And they can be for any of the bikes. The ride-in show counts. Actually, we have People's Choice, which will be everybody's going to vote on a bike. We have the ride-in show and craziest pick and all that. Like, we have a bunch of other shit that isn't specifically
We keep on
one of the
forgetting
A
to
or B
bring up
siders.
that. We keep on forgetting to bring up the ride-in show, and I don't think we're
Yes.
doing that justice. Is that we're like A side, B side, freak show. But guys, if you didn't get in on any of that shit, by the way, if you have a sick ass bike that you want to be in the freak show and we haven't hit you up, send us a picture. There's space in the freak show, you know. But the ride-in show, dude, ride your bike out. We want to see it. I love the
Yes.
lot picks. I love the, like you always see some heat, dude, out there.
Yeah. I would like to see a Dyna chop. That would be sick. Bring it on out. All right. Next, Puma Jim Carrey. Are there any thoughts on doing another in 2027? Actually, give me 1 second. I think actually someone else asked essentially the same question.
Someone asked, like, are you doing another one this year? But I think he meant next year. Because if we did another one this year, that would be insane.
Absolutely.
What do you think we are? Party at the pen?
After Idle Hands, I'm gonna fucking dig myself into a fucking hole and be lucky to see me by Christmas. Yeah, but I mean, as far as we've discussed, we started this initially with the idea that it was going to be a recurring thing every year. So I would like to. I know there's a lot of people that are looking forward to it. So I mean, I don't necessarily see why we wouldn't. And if that's the case, if you're interested in doing so, start getting your shit together. Because realistically, Idle Hands 27 would start next month. So
yeah, I think we're gonna do it again. Right now, the plan is to do it again, but we're gonna do it a little bit differently. Because it's not sustainable to do the crowdsourcing and the fucking asking for people to help out. You know, like that's the magic of the first Idle Hand show. I think that will never be repeated. Is that, and I kind of want to keep it that way. You know,
yeah,
like you guys made this fucking first show happen, and you guys raised 10 grand for the fucking prize, and you guys got involved and built fucking cool bikes, and you guys have been helping out and pumping our shit and spreading the word, and that's never going to be repeated. And I don't even want to try, you know. So I think next year, if we do it again, we're going to run it a little bit differently, like probably more of just like a show, and not have it be so fucking invasive in our lives. You know what I mean? Like, I think that we should keep it going, but just have it be like, like get, after everybody sees what we can do with what we have, you know what I mean? Like, I think that we can get the sponsors and we can do the fundraising and stuff and not have to break our backs and all that bullshit. And
for sure.
And also not like not have our judges try to dwindle 150 bikes down, or next year of 250 bikes,
Right. Yeah, we'll probably have some sort of a cap. We'll have to discuss, 100 bikes or the first 100 in, or I don't know, something like that. There's definitely gonna have to be some tweaks.
But we're gonna we learned a lot this year from our mistakes. So we're planning on doing it in 2027. We don't know when. We're not gonna kick it off in July though, because we're doing the show in July. Right. So the first, we're not going to start taking bikes July 1st like we did last year. So it's going to be probably a tighter time frame and things will be a little bit different, but it's still going to be A side, B side, still going to be garage builders, DIY or die, that kind of shit. Spirit's still going to be the same, but we got to run the show a little bit differently.
Yep.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. Dewey Things asks, wide glide versus narrow glide front ends. Currently building another chop and I'm torn on what to run. LOL. Definitely a 21 front wheel and shaved lowers. Hope y'all are excellent. We are excellent. Thank you, Dewey. I personally think it depends on what you're building. I think somebody says something about a mechanical front end. I was going to say mechanical front ends. Isn't Dewey a big mechanical front end guy? No, I'm thinking of someone else. I'm thinking of Rappaport.
I'm a motherfucking mechanical front.
Yeah.
I don't think you can beat a Springer for your money. Like I think they look the best. I think they handle great, you know, and they're lower
I
maintenance.
think
After you rebuild a front end, a hydraulic front end, like you don't want to do that again. Like a Springer is just
I,
easy.
I'm the opposite. I like the mechanical
Dude, you
front
were
end.
texting me when you were rebuilding that fucking front end. You were hating your life.
That's because it's a very old and there were no fucking bushings left in that front end, so everything was seized like a motherfucker. Normally, a hydraulic, rebuilding hydraulic shit is easy. I just redid it. I just put those together today, finally, actually, after Fat Man shaved them.
Oh no shit!
It looks fucking awesome. I can't wait. Yeah, I got the fucking fork gators on shit. But yeah,
you did
I
go with
like
the fork gators.
Yeah, I mean, if I put them on there and I hate it, I'll fucking zip them off. I'll cut them off or whatever. But I think it'll be good because the fork tubes themselves
Love gators,
are not in super great. No, I like them. I like the gators. So yeah, the wide glide has grown on me in the last few years. The last 3 bikes that I've built have ended up having a wide glide on them, either 6 over or stock front end. They've really, really grown on me. But if you got a little itty bitty sporty chop, or you know what I mean, like a super skinny, super, hawk cliche shaped, really long bike, I don't really love the look of, honestly, I don't like the look of a like 2 over to like 10 over wide glide front end.
I think
if you're going to do
glides, yeah.
I want either a short stock or under, or I want here to Jesus. If you're going to do a wide glide, I want a fucking 22 over.
I'm not
extended
about
rake
that.
neck.
No way, dude.
With a fucking
wide
with a
glides
fucking
look good
14-inch
short and stout. Short and stout.
Yeah, I
If you're
agree.
gonna go long, you go skinny and long. Wide glides, I like them, but I gotta say, just like I haven't ran a hydraulic front end on any of my bikes in many, many years. They always end up with Springers.
Yeah,
But
it's
I like
a lot nice. It's a lot nicer ride on a hydraulic front end for sure.
Yeah. I mean,
it's a lot less scary. It's a lot less moving parts, and yeah, some of these Springers out here are fucking old, man. They're old, and we don't all know how to spot a bad bushing or how to make a new one or how to source one or whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Some people are just finding them at swap meets and bolting them to their bikes. Those old girders and shit.
It really
so just be careful.
Depends on the bike, on what you're building. I mean, like if you just have they're both great. It depends on the application.
Dual disc wide glide is tough as fuck.
Love
especially short stock. It's toughest. That screams tough to me. That's not show. That's not psychedelic. That's tough as fuck. That's like Midwest, New York, even like mean as fuck. I need 2 fucking brakes on my front.
Because that goes so
fast. And then, the narrow stuff for me is like, you want narrow, skinny stuff or like more of the 60s, 70s style, especially like, again, back to a Springer, a skinny Springer with a low wishbone, dude. That's like premium fucking old school look. You know what I mean? So it kind of depends on what you're building, in my opinion.
I think with 21 Springers though, they look good long and short. Like I ran the short ones and I love them. And what did I do on my shovel head? I had a 4 under, dude. 4 under Springer. I fucking loved it.
That's right. That thing was low as fuck. I still can't believe you could get out of your driveway in that thing.
Yeah, that thing ripped, dude. It was really great handling. But this one, my shovel now has that bone orchard, which is it 6 over?
6 over, yeah.
6 over, and that looks great,
Mm-hmm.
But whatever. I have a really hard time settling on a fucking front end usually. Like I on that fucking. I think I had a narrow glide. I had a fucking Springer. I had 2 different Springers on that shovel, my first shovel head, and I had a wide glide on it. I went through like 4 or 5 different ones before I was like, yeah, this is the look that I want,
Yep.
But yeah, all front ends are great. It just depends on what you want to put on your bike and how you want it to handle and what you want it to look like. But I am personally not a fan of the extended wide glides. That's just a personal taste thing. And I'm sure I've seen them and they look. I've probably seen it on the right bike and it looked great. But
yeah, and I like a 33 mil. I like a 41. I like a 39. Like, I don't care. I don't like the 49 mils, the newer shit or whatever. Those are a little too chonky. But
dude.
The mid glide? I think they called it. They put it on like a 48 or whatever. That's a pretty cool looking front end if you want to run like a cat squisher up front. Even like the fucking Buell inverted front end. If you're doing like a fucking performance chop or something,
I kind of like that.
Sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, for sure. Or I've seen dudes use Gixxer front ends on
Yeah.
chopper or like performance chopper type shit. So there's a lot of different options. Hydraulic is, I mean, that's the newest technology. That's the most current or whatever. And I don't know. I like a 33 mil front end with the lowers have been shaved to the point where it looks like it's just one 33 millimeter tube going all the way
You
down.
don't
That's
see a ton of those,
horny.
but they look real
Right.
nice. Like, I remember who had one around here, and I was looking at it, and I was like, "What am I even looking at, dude? Like, what is this thing?"
Was it Derek?
I think
I
it might
think
have been Derek's, yeah.
Derek might have had one on his bike.
Yeah.
Yeah, did fucking great. But
So
yeah,
nice.
great question. I like it. But that's like Wassel tank versus peanut tank versus sporty tank. Like you ask three different people, chances are they're all gonna have a different opinion. You know what I mean? Kind of depends on what you're into. When I first started getting into chops, I wanted nothing to do with a wide glide. I hated a wide glide front end. It
Same.
took me forever. And then finally, like the wide glide with the fucking 2.5 inch long spacers and a little spoolie wheel right in the middle. Just all that empty space, little tiny front wheel, and then a big round headlight or a rectangular headlight up like in between the trees. Fucking ape hangers. Boom. That's the
Yeah.
perfect front end for me now.
I
So I've completely
Yeah,
flipped.
the wide glides I didn't get into until I started seeing them on shovel heads and, like, big twins and
Mhm.
stuff. Like, I was like, "Now I get it." You know? That's what they're
Yeah.
kinda built
Yeah.
for, you know?
Yep. For sure. Yeah. All right. Next one. Diabetic Gunslinger says, are there any bikes that you think are underutilized / underrated for chopper builds and could make good platforms with proper aftermarket support? That's a great question. Damn. I mean, something I've always noticed, well, I guess two that I've always noticed. Um, and I don't necessarily have a particular affinity for either of these brands, but I've never really seen that I can remember a BMW chopper or like a garage chopper. You know what I mean? Like I know that somebody at a very high end has turned a horizontally opposed engine into a chopper, but you know, like a dude in a garage making a BMW chop that looks cool and shit, or an Indian. Like I know that obviously Big Joe up the road from us here, Live Free Cycle, he has his half breed, I think he calls it, where it's half Indian, half Harley. But I can't remember seeing an Indian chopper. You know what I mean? Like a stripped down, fucking hardtail, painted, you know, whatever Indian chopper. I feel like most of the Indians around here you see are newer. Maybe Wigwam's got them all. I don't know.
The only
But
ones that come to mind are, like, I'm gonna say, like, probably a lot of the metric ones, like,
yeah.
Suzuki, like, 550s. Basically, go on Voodoo Vintage and look at hardtails, and he makes a bunch of cool, weird metric hardtails that you don't usually see, and I
Mm,
would say that's an untapped market because, like, you don't see those hardtails anywhere else, you know?
true.
And they're cool platforms and great engines, you know? Like, if you don't have a lot of money, dude, you can pick up a fucking GS 550 for nothing. I have one downstairs I got for literally $0, and Voodoo Vintage has a fucking hardtail for it, and that's what you need. You just chop it, put a hardtail on it, and now it's a cool chopper, you know? And,
Yeah.
those things are zippy as fuck, dude, and they're cheap, you know? They have, like, minimal aftermarket support, but I would say, like, all the Harleys are getting their time, you know? Like, you can chop any Harley, like, really.
Mm,
So the untapped, underutilized is probably, like, those obscure metrics that aren't not the CB750, not the XS650, like, the weird ones that you can find hardtail on Voodoo Vintage. He has a bunch of them, and I think he makes custom ones too, but,
yeah.
I would say that's untapped, and it's also if you're a broke bitch, dude, like, that's where you need to go looking for it because even XSs, dude, people want I saw one on Marketplace today, it was 3 grand for an XS 650. Yeah, 3 grand, dude.
Like a done up chopped XS?
No, like a project.
Fuck off.
Yeah, 3 grand, dude.
Jesus.
Yeah, I mean, it was hard it
You're
was in a
fucked.
hardtail frame, but, like,
So
that to me seems like a lot of money for an XS, you know?
yeah, dude. No. Fuck no. That's craziness. I don't know.
When you get a
Maybe
shovel head for fucking
yeah.
price, you know?
Yeah. That's craziness. No, thank you.
Yeah, so Yeah, that's a good question though. I mean, like as long as there's a hardtail for it, they or if you could make a hardtail for it, like
Hmm.
go nuts, dude. Like I've been going crazy on like the Indonesian and like the Asia Pacific region, like those guys that have like the fucking single cylinder fucking weird shit that I don't even know. Like they don't even have it in
Right.
America here, but they're like stick welding together a fucking I saw a really impressive one, dude. He was like he took like pipe and to make it thicker, he was taking smaller diameter pipes and like pounding them in. And then he was like stick welding them together. And it fucking looked nice, dude. I was like, holy shit. He had like a little homemade jig that he made. That shit's crazy. If you got the fucking chops to be able to stick weld from scratch a whole ass fucking frame, dude, that's an
Hmm.
untapped market right there. Nobody's gonna show up at the show with something like that, you know?
For sure. I agree. All right, next we got Revenant Choppers. Is Idle Hands truly the greatest chopper show on Earth? Ancient astronaut theorists say yes. Oh, okay, so what was my question? Yes, it is. Thank you.
You guys already know it's the greatest chopper show in the history of chopper shows.
Duh.
Yeah, because I said it, which makes it so.
Yep. Oh shit. Yep. Here we go. This is the one you were talking about from Flying Air. Where are people staying for the show? I heard summer camping. Any hotel recommendations? Is the show inside or outside? The show's outside. The dealership stuff will be inside, but all the idle hand stuff will be outside. Unless it's inclement weather, and then we will have to make some adjustments, which it's not going to be inclement weather, so we don't have to.
And if it is, we're gonna get wet. You ain't gonna
We're
melt,
going to get wet.
dude.
It's
You ain't the
it's
wicked
going to
witch of the
happen.
west, bro.
Yeah, it's going to happen. So
I'm not even bringing
it
an
is
umbrella.
what it is.
Don't even bring an umbrella, dude. If it rains, you get wet.
Yeah,
Don't
it's
get
going to be
upset.
July. So it's going to be, if it does rain, it's going to be fucking 93 degrees and raining. So you're going to be thankful for the rain.
Yeah.
So yeah, shows outside. No hotel recommendations per se, just in the area.
I actually
just
do.
ones in the area.
I looked some up. Let me go ahead and share my screen. I
you
actually
go.
put this. I have a couple of links that I'm going to put in the show notes. So go to the show notes. I have some links. This is what I did. Okay, we have some rooms booked at Marriott in Concord. Okay, that's like 25 minutes away. It's pretty far away. My suggestion to all of you is if you're staying in a hotel room, go to Google and type 100 Technology Drive and look at all the hotel rooms. Do you want to pay 120 bucks a night? Do you want to pay 126 bucks a night? They're relatively cheap. Okay. This little guy here is 100 Technology Drive. That's in Hooksett. As you can see, there's not a whole lot of motherfucking shit out here. It's mostly green. Okay. But right down here, this is what's called downtown Manchester. This is Elm Street. This is where all the fucking bars are. That's where everybody's going to be partying. If you want to get a hotel, stay somewhere near Elm Street. Just look at this map. It's all of these are 5 to 10 minutes away. Okay? I'm probably going to be staying at the closest hotel to the place. It's 5 minutes away. It's in Hooksett. It's like a Fairfield. Yeah, Fairfield Marriott in Suites. It's fucking 5 minutes from the venue. Everything's super close. New Hampshire is teeny weeny, dude. As far as camping goes, in hotels, all right, as far as accommodations goes, it depends on what you're doing. Okay, so we did another episode where we talked about this a little bit, but if you're going to be just staying for one night and you're going to be there all day Saturday and you want to stay for the night, or you want to stay, or if you're going to be there from Thursday to Sunday, and you're a hotel, you're bringing the old lady, she wants a place to poop, maybe a shower, then get a hotel somewhere in Manchester on Elm Street near there. So just look up 100 Technology Drive, and you can click a little button. And again, I'll put this in the show notes. So all you have to do is click the show note link, and it'll tell you exactly where you should stay within a 10-minute period. If you're going to be camping, if you're like, dude, I want to camp, do the same thing. Camping near 100 Technology Drive. And then however far away you want to stay from there, If you're going to be staying for like a week, go see New Hampshire. Don't stay camping in Hooksett. I don't even think there's campgrounds around there, right? Hooksett is a shithole, dude. It's a fucking, like, it's very urban, dude, and it's not very, like, New Hampshire, you need a car to drive a lot of places. So I would say if you're gonna be walking around, Elm Street, there's a bunch of bars and restaurants and cool shit down there. So you can stay there, go take in a fucking Fisher Cats game. But if you're gonna be staying for the whole week, go to Hampton Beach for a night. Book a hotel in Hampton Beach, dude. You won't regret it. Get an Airbnb, you know? Go see Hampton Beach. Go see the White Mountains of New Hampshire. My personal favorite place to stay in the White Mountains is the Woodstock Inn and Brewery in Woodstock, New Hampshire. It's the best hotel and the best restaurant, one of the best restaurants I've ever been to. Okay? They know what hospitality is, and it's relatively cheap. Go out to the seacoast, go up to the lakes region. If you're into lakes and shit, go up to Laconia, stay in Laconia. You know, if you're staying for a long period of time, stay at different places in New Hampshire. And here's the best part. You can stay there all week, dude. You can drive from Hampton to fucking the Idle Hand show in what? 40 minutes?
Yeah. Yeah, right down 101.
Yeah, so it depends on how far you
45
want to go.
minutes.
If you want to be right at the Idle Hand show and that's what you're here for, and that's all you're going to be doing, just as close as you can get, somewhere around like along Elm Street, you'll be good. You're 5 minutes away from the venue, and there's plenty of stuff to do downtown Manchester. But I would say my recommendation is if you're staying for longer, the beach. That's Hampton Beach. We have 18 miles of coastline. That's all the beach you're going to get. And White Mountains, if you're going to be coming for more than just the Idle Hand show, go to the White Mountains, dude. It's fucking the Garden of Eden. It's beautiful up there. Go walk the trails. Go and check out the White Mountains, dude. You can just go up to a stream. It's so pure. Just cup your hands and drink from the Pemigewasset. Okay? Go bathe your dirty dick in the Kank, you know? Go try to pronounce some of the Indian names up there. And then the lakes region is fucking wicked nice too. So those are the three recommendations I would have if you're staying in New Hampshire. One of those three places. Drink the Merrimack River. Lex, if you drink out of the Merrimack River, you're an absolute motherfucking maniac. But you will have an opportunity to do that if you want. Yeah, the only place I would not recommend staying in Manchester is the Cadillac Hotel. Okay? Unless you are in the throes of heroinism. Okay? If you are an absolute fucking dirtbag drug addict, you might want to stay at the Cadillac Hotel.
That's probably where you will score anyways.
Yeah, you're gonna have to go there to score. If you want to get the Fenty Bend, dude, yeah, go down to the Cadillac.
Mm-hmm.
Was that the whole question? Yeah, I think we got that right.
Yep. Yeah, nailed it.
Okay.
That was it.
And if you guys have any questions, show notes. I've already put the links in there. Just click on one of the two links, and it'll show you like where you should stay.
There you go. All right. Next, Evo Trash Rat. Knowing what you know now, what's the one rookie mistake you would change about standing up a show like Idle Hands? I don't know. I've thought about this for a while. I don't really know. I feel like we haven't really been bitten that hard yet. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, like I think we should answer that after the show because like leading up to it, I think that the only thing I would change so far is just I would be like the voting stuff, you know? Like I like the way that we do the voting, but like as far as if you don't update on time or if you're fucking turn out to be a dirtbag or whatever, like you don't get to be in the show. You know, like it is still our show. So I'd be like that was the most painful part for me is just like throughout the voting period, people getting butthurt that they got cut or whatever and talking to me about it. And it's like,
yeah,
I didn't vote, dude. You know, like,
right.
Or
to be expected, but yeah.
Or like some of the people that got disqualified throughout this, like I'd just be like, the voting is final. You know, like if you don't follow the rules of the show that we laid out, it's not my fucking fault. It's not Dan's fault.
Right.
And if the judges vote in a way that you disagree with, don't. The only thing I would change is I wouldn't even engage with that type of content. I'd just be like,
right.
Like I've been trying to explain it away, and I'm just twisting myself into knots because I want to make everybody happy. You know what I mean?
Right.
And you can't make everybody happy when you do a competition show.
Well,
And
yeah.
when people get
And you feel like you have
disqualified on
to,
technicalities or whatever, like
right.
people get pissed about that shit.
And then we feel like we have to explain it because we feel like you
Yeah.
all are owed an explanation of why we made decisions when we had to and whatever else. And we stand very fucking firm in the decisions that we've made. That's why I don't really have something yet. Like we don't know how many of our ideas are gonna be a fuck up. You know what I mean? Like we don't know
Yeah.
if something's gonna fall apart. You know what I mean? I don't know. Maybe something happens during the hardcore show, and I say, "Fuck it, I'm never putting on a show again." We don't know yet. So
ask us
we'll
again
see.
after the show. One thing I'm regretting already is that we made it a 4-day show. That's a lot. I don't know if I can stay up that long, dude.
Fucking yes man extraordinaire over here is regretting his fucking decisions. No way.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna need
no,
it. Yeah,
it's
I'm
gonna be
definitely gonna
fun.
need some time off after the show.
I forget who it was, but I think it was someone we were talking to on here where they pointed out like us, like we're going to be running around like retards Saturday and hopefully a little bit less on Sunday, but at the actual show itself, we're going to be running around like retards. So I'm actually really looking forward to way more than I was originally. I'm looking forward to Thursday and Friday, even more so now, because then, like they said, that is our chance. Like we don't really have to do any heavy lifting other than shaking hands and kissing babies. And that's what we want to fucking be doing. You know what I mean? Is meeting everybody. So hopefully everybody can actually make it out Thursday and Friday. Because that kind of really is going to be like me and Rhino's main chance to actually like sit down and get to talk to you.
I gotta try
like,
to pace myself.
For sure. Like if you are going to come up to us on Saturday and be like, "Oh my gosh, I'm so-and-so. Let's have a 15-minute conversation about how long we've talked to each other on the internet." That ain't going to happen on Saturday. I can tell you right now. My anxiety ain't going to let that happen. I'm not standing
Thursday
still
and
anywhere
Friday
for
is
longer
the
than
time
30
to
seconds.
schmooze. I feel like we're gonna be busy on Saturday, and but I'm here for it. We just want to. We're gonna be exhausted because we're gonna try to make every day the best day ever. So
Right. Yep.
Lex
For
says
sure.
ride builds to Courier Thursday, or yeah, they have very limited parking because it's like downtown Manchester. So ride in show would be preferable, but
It's bikes only at the place. If you want to come in a cage, you got to park.
you got to
street
park.
parking elsewhere
But
downtown
definitely
and
come
walk
if
in.
that's your only choice. We still want you to come, and there's parking downtown Manchester. You can find it. It's not fucking Boston.
This is Thursday night also that we're doing this. This is not a super high traffic night. That side of town,
Yeah.
like
Revenant
it's
says
not going to
no
be
A
bad.
side bikes. I'd prefer if A side gets debuted at Idle Hand Show. That would be my
I agree.
preference. Yeah.
I agree. But we're not your boss.
We're not your
You know
boss.
what I mean? I don't pay your mortgage. If you brought it all the way out here and you think that Thursday night at our little shindig is the night that you want to unveil it, then hey, fucking unveil it. Do what you want to do. But yeah, I think it'd be cool to peel back the curtain on everybody.
You also don't want to
Saturday morning.
You know what I mean? You don't want someone coming over and
Yeah.
venting your tank before something stupid. So I wouldn't bring my show bike there, but yeah. Definitely carpool. Hang out. Everybody link up. Like link up.
Mhm.
If you're gonna be in the area, we're gonna send out a motherfucking bat symbol. Link up with other people that are coming to the show. Carpool. Get involved with one another. Like send it, dude. If you guys tag us in something, we'll send it out there. If you're like, yo, I just traveled from fucking Indiana. I'm by myself. Anybody around for the Idle Hand Show want to go to the fucking Courier with me? I need a ride. Tag us. We'll throw it up on the stories. We're all about uniting everybody for this. I want all you guys to meet each other. Like I'm excited to meet you. I want you guys to meet each other. So yeah, don't be shy, dude. Tag the shit out of us. Tag Idle Hands. Tag fucking Lowlife. The Lowlife page. Let us know if you're riding up. If you're riding up and you're like, dude, I'm solo. Is anybody coming from fucking Virginia? Tag us. Tag us every fucking day for a week. I don't give a fuck, dude.
Yep. Hell yeah. All right. Next one is Doom. And there's like 5 questions in one question. He asks, who do we have our money on?
Doom.
Which builds stand out for us and why? Then he asks, is a hot dog a sandwich? Does size matter? And how do you pronounce Utah? Which I just answered, so we don't have to go through that all over fucking again.
It's Utah. Hot dogs are not a sandwich. They're their
No.
own thing.
Correct. I agree. I totally agree. They are their own cuisine. Absolutely. 100%.
Yeah.
Size does not matter. It all hurts.
Dan, what are you talking about?
I don't know. That's the first thing that popped in my fucking head. I don't know. It all tastes like shit. How's that?
I
know.
think you're asking the wrong people if size matters. My size
Yeah.
doesn't matter to me.
No.
It feels the same to me whether I'm hung like a horse or a pug, you know?
Yeah. I've used mine for its purposes. I don't want to create any more children. So, as far as I'm concerned, fucking have it. Who you got your money on and which builds stand out for you? I mean, obviously they all stand out. They're the fucking top 12 of the Idle Hands show. You know, like I'm not saying that to skirt the question. I'm really liking Ethan's bike, but I really do like Sean's bike. I like all the bikes. Like they're all obviously they've
They're
all
all
earned their
cool for
spot.
their
I like
own
all the
reasons.
things
Yeah.
that shit. Yeah. I like all of the things that Shithammer is doing to his bike. I like what Nick is doing to his bike, what Doom's doing to his bike. I like what they're all doing to their shit. I like them all. I mean, all of those bikes have been in my, like Rhino and I have said, we do our own little fucking, our own little picks or whatever before the cuts just to see, how close we are to the judges. And ours are generally really close to each other's, and they may be significantly different from the judges.
Yeah.
But the ones that are in right now are ones that have been in my shit.
And some of the
pretty much
things
the
that
entire
I
time.
really like about the bikes that are being built too, right? So some of the bikes I like because I love the way that they look,
Mm-hmm.
and some of the bikes I love because, like Doom, I love it when I'm on the toilet at 5 o'clock in the morning and he's been up all night working on it. And he's like, well, we got to stop meeting like this, bud.
Yeah.
Like, I like that about that. I like how Nick, I like how he's showing the whole process and all the fuck ups and all the things that he's doing. Like, and I like that about his build. I just really respect everybody that's doing it and what they're doing for different reasons. Like Joseph Greenleaf, I haven't seen a lot of his process, but I love the way his bike's turning out.
Right.
And I'm excited to see
Big
him all
inch
done.
Electroglide. The Snoder cycle. I mean, how do you fucking discount that? Like
Yeah.
I'm
He's been very
super,
quiet.
super-
He's keeping it under
yeah.
wraps.
he said he's not going to put out anything else until Idle Hands. So that's
Yeah.
when, like, I'm sitting here with bated breath waiting to see that fucking thing because I have no fucking idea. I have zero.
It's going to be really
expectation.
exciting to see these bikes roll in the morning
Yeah.
and be like,
Yeah.
what the fuck, dude?
And B-sider bikes too. Like, I'm super fucking excited to see a bunch of these B-side bikes that pull through. I want to see Zeniths. I want to see Porky's. Hopefully Porky's able to finish his trike that he's doing and bring that back out or bring that down. Like, there's a shitload of them that I'm still keeping up on
Yeah, we
frequently.
got fucking Lex and Filth in the chat, dude. Both their bikes coming
Yep.
out sick, dude.
Fucking right. Absolutely.
I think the
For
B-side,
sure. So,
the B-side's the special sauce, guys. Like,
yeah.
that was like one of the first ideas about the show was we have all these bikes entering. We want it to be about building bikes, and the B-side is the secret sauce, man. It's you guys are the ones that are like, yeah, I got cut, but I don't give a fuck. I'm building a chopper, and I can't wait to see what you guys bring. And that's why the redemption pick is going to be so special,
Yeah. I'm really, really looking forward to that. We got to get that entire moment. Like, I can see it in my head, like the deliberation, the judges are all standing there going,
Yeah.
pointing. Okay. And then all of a sudden they come over to us and they point out a bike, and then we go get the guy, and then the guy comes over and he's got to wheel his bike over, and everybody's
I wish
watching.
we picked the redemption pick. I wish we did it.
Huh?
I wish we had the redemption pick.
Yeah, I think continuity's sake, I think it makes a lot more sense, and I think it keeps the show more pure, honestly, the way we're doing it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, we're gonna get to pick plenty of bikes.
Yeah. I know.
There's
I just want to be
fucking-
involved.
Yeah, for sure. And we're gonna get other people involved too, like as far as picking bikes or passing out the trophies. For the most part, any of the artists who make a trophy that show up, they will relinquish their trophy to its winner. But for those artists who can't show up, we are gonna pick people to relinquish their trophy for them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we're going to get some other people involved as well to pick some trophies and shit. And so it's going to be cool. All right. Taco Heart asks, if you were a hot dog, would you eat yourself?
Miss me with that gay shit.
What?
I ain't sucking on
Did you
myself,
say
dude.
next?
No, I said that I ain't miss me with
Yeah.
that gay shit. No, I wouldn't eat
Oh,
myself.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if I don't know if I would eat myself. I mean, I wouldn't. I don't know. I wouldn't eat myself right now. I'm not.
I think Lex
I don't know. I
Lex,
don't
are
know.
you drinking whiskey? He's saying some very off-color remarks here.
Jesus Christ.
Who hasn't tried
Close the
themselves?
chat. Yeah, I'm not answering. All right. Is the Jenkum booth still happening?
I had to look this up. I forgot what it was.
That was from the Haley episode,
Yeah,
right?
getting drunk on your own parts.
Yeah. So the Jenkum booth will not be there, but depending on what we eat and how much he drinks on Friday night, you can just follow Rhino around. I'm sure you can get high.
I feel like ethanol fumes coming off me. Yeah, guys, don't be doing that at my show. You will get kicked out. If I see you guys farting in bags and huffing them, you're out. If you're making
Yeah,
fucking
fuck no.
hobo stew, behind the porta johns, you're out, dude.
There's gonna be children here. Don't do some fucking weird shit in front of a bunch of kids. We will. Yeah.
Yeah, there's gonna be dollar beers.
We don't
Dollar
fuck with it.
beers, smoke some J's, fucking, whatever. Snort a few pills. Keep it reasonable, all right?
All right.
Jank.
Lex. Yeah. As a B-sider, can I get some of that Idle Hands beer? You can. Everybody can get some Idle Hands beer. It's going to be sold at the Idle Hands show. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
So that will be there. We're still working through that.
Yeah, I'm hoping that we're gonna have. I'm hoping we're gonna have some Malort at the show. We're gonna have some Malort. If you're coming from Chicago, bring some Malort. Malort sponsoring the show. I did ask for cases of booze. I don't know if they're gonna give it to me. I don't know if that's legal or whatever. But yeah, we're gonna have some Malort there, regardless.
Yep. You can also.
Beer is going to be at the A-side show, but it's going to be at the main show too. So we're going to have it. Yeah, we're going to have some beer at the Builders Bash, but we're going to also have some beer at the show. So you'll all be able to imbibe the Idle Hands brew, which is a lager.
Yep.
Woodstacker.
Woodstacker Brewing. Yep. In Manchester, New Hampshire. They're right across the street from 815, where it's going to be. That's how the connection was made, actually. So,
all right.
Yep,
CS 138 says he can grab some Malort. We'll be passing the bottle around. Thank you.
You guys can also, just putting this out there, you can also grab stuff that tastes good too, and bring on open bottles of stuff that tastes okay, because that's okay. We could do that too. If you had like some fucking strawberries and cream schnapps or something, it's like, fucking, you can only get this in this one little town. Like, bring that out. I'd fucking love to try that.
Bring some good, if you have some good stuff from wherever you're from, like, I'll try that too,
Especially like the local shit. Like, I remember when you couldn't get Yingling up here, so you had to travel to New Jersey or south to get Yingling.
Yeah, bring some exotic chopper parts and some exotic booze.
For sure. I love that shit. I love like the taste testing foreign foods and whatever else. So yeah, bring some regional shit. I'm not talking about Wawa. I've had Wawa, but bring our sheets or whatever. Bring some.
Dude.
Yeah. Was that your first Wawa experience this past weekend?
Yeah.
Was it really?
Yeah, wow. Dude, they had a fucking egg and pepperoni sandwich, dude, for breakfast. What the fuck?
I would eat the fuck out of that, dude. I'd eat the shit out of that.
I did.
Yeah.
Dude, it
sounds amazing.
But it was so weird. I was just like, give me the weirdest thing you have. It was a fucking egg and pepperoni hoagie, dude.
That's awesome.
Oh, Revenant,
we will
at the show.
Someone will we will make sure you have a fluffernutter while you're here.
Dude, all you got to do
if I have to
go buy some Wonder Bread, some Skippy, and some fluff, dude, and hand them out.
Yeah, if I have to, you know what? I'll talk to my wife about this. I'm volunteering her for something else, but my wife is going to be running like our merch and stuff at our tent or whatever. So fuck around with the lady running the merch at our tent and fucking destroy you. But maybe I'll just have her have like a fucking a thing of bread and some fucking fluffernutter shit and whatever she can.
Don't get that fluffernutter on our shirts, guys. We're gonna have some exclusive Idle Hands gear at the show that you have to buy at the show. We're not going to be selling this online. So buy it all up, sell it out. All proceeds are going to Idle Hands too. So get yourself a shirt. It's unlike any shirt that we've actually looks a lot like the thing that's right behind me right now. A little bit different.
Little different, but just about the same.
Shout out to Earthworm Jimison, the official Idle Hands artist. He's been so fucking awesome, dude.
100%. All right. Sun Chasers. Speak of the Devils. These are the guys, if you aren't following them, Sun Chasers Chop Shop on Instagram is who is championing our B-side party. They write in, is the rumor that the judges will be wearing hula girl outfits true? You ask truth and let me know. I could see Moorhead doing it. I could totally see John Moorhead wearing a hula girl outfit. Maybe Repetto. I highly doubt you're going to get Craig and Truth in a hula girl outfit, but I don't know. One can hope, I guess.
Yeah.
So make it happen. Yeah. I'm
ready to fight, dude.
That's for sure.
Just in case. I'm going to be strapped and I'm going to have my my get back whip. I'm going to be ready to go.
Yeah. Yep. Fucking, I'm trying to think of what else, like, laws-wise that you're going to want to know, but
it's pretty lax around here. You're pretty good.
Yeah, there's no inspection shit or whatever.
Actually, Revenant and fucking Nate, you guys are going to get a little taste of freedom in the live free or die state. All right?
Yeah.
Once you get yourself out of Cali, you're going to come over here and you're going to be like, what? They don't have rolling blackouts here? They don't just shut off the electricity in the middle of the day for no reason? Yeah.
There's not shit on every sidewalk? What do you mean?
You're going to get a little taste of freedom, bud. You're going to see a fucking bald eagle flying over the Idle Hands show.
That is very, very likely, in fact, because the Idle Hands show is right next to the Merrimack River. I also happen to live right next to the Merrimack River, and I see bald eagles all the time. So you might actually fucking see it.
How many questions do we have left?
Quite a few.
All right, let's plow through them.
Yep, quite a few. We've gotten through very few of them.
All right, we're going to do rapid fire here.
Okay. I lost my place. I'm sorry.
This is why we need the producer.
How did I get that fucked up? Okay, what is your hottest, most Evo Trash Rat? What is your hottest, most controversial take on the Builders and the Devil's Dozen? You can't say something that would hurt our feelings because we run out of feelings like last month.
I thought about
my hottest controversy. Mine is that. Huh?
You go first because I didn't even understand the question.
Okay, so my most controversial thing about the top 12 is I like that Sean Szymanski is getting his bike painted by Eddie Espici because I love Eddie Espici. I love his work, and I think that's going to set that bike apart, period.
Yeah, that's a good hot
That's
take.
My most controversial take.
That is controversial.
Suck it! No, I'm just kidding.
That is controversial.
Yep.
But we got, you know what? You got to agree to disagree sometimes. You know, we're all in it for
it's
the
not
love
worth.
of choppers. It's not that serious, guys.
It's not that serious. That one thing specifically is not worth. Like if Rhino put his foot down and was like, "Nah, we ain't moving on from this," I would relent because it ain't that big a deal to me.
Yeah.
All right. Doom Cult says, "Do snitches actually?" Oh, I'm sorry, you didn't give yours. Do you have one?
It'd probably be the same thing, only the opposite of what you said.
The opposite. Yeah. Okay. All right. Fair enough. All right. Doom Cult says, "Do snitches actually get kisses, or is that just a rumor?" Fish made up that rumor. We do not condone snitches get kisses.
No, dude.
That was Fish.
By the way, on the record, I hate snitches. I hate snitches and I hate
100%.
cops, and I hate fucking. You don't get kisses, dude. None of those motherfuckers get kisses.
No.
If you fuck up a
snitches
snitch,
don't get anything.
Pat on the back.
Yeah, fuck off. All right. Sammy Christoph says, "Why are you gay?" He sent that meme. Have you ever seen that? Why are you gay?
What do you assume I'm gay?
And then
you're gay.
You are gay. Sammy Christoph says also, "I'm curious about the help you guys are asking for. What exactly does it take to be a Lowlife producer?" Well, not a homophobe for one. So
he was just asking why we were gay. You know, he didn't say it was a bad thing.
That's
Actually,
true. That's
he hit
true.
me up
Fair
in
enough.
the DMs about this, so I'll field this one.
Okay, go ahead.
I said, "Yo, just put it in the chat because we threw out a story that we're looking for a producer for the show. This is what I'm looking for, or what we're looking for, basically, is and we're talking to a bunch of people already. So a bunch of people hit us up, and what we're looking for is someone to." Not necessarily. I'd love it if you're a part of the recordings and do the production during this, because then we can up the production value. But if not, the bare minimum is editing the podcast after it's recorded. In Riverside, it's very AI heavy, so it's not very hard to do. It just takes me, after I record the next day, it takes me a bunch of time to do the editing, put in the intro, the outro, do the sound design, all that stuff. So it's pretty light work with the AI editing tools, just kind of time consuming because I have to do it on a timeline, So it'd be helpful. And then the other thing is the fucking social media stuff. So basically, what we were proposing is probably like $100 an episode, right? So we do 4 a month. We do once a week. Pay you once a month when we get paid. And all you have to do is, you choose your own level of involvement. The more involved you want to be, the better. So if you want to be a part of the recordings, that's great. You can do we have a soundboard now, so you can do, you know, like noises like clapping and yays and whatever. It would be great to have someone local to help out with the shows and stuff. But really just the editing and the social media week to week. Just like one post a week on social media, uploading to Spotify and fucking YouTube, and pretty light work, And then if we scale, obviously the money will scale with it, but yeah, just some help, Me and Dan, we have a lot of balls in the air, and like all that other stuff is just we could use some help with it. Just free us up to do other stuff, like especially right now.
Well,
with the show.
It's also going to make Idle Hands 27 and 28 and 29 and whatever else possible. I can tell you right now, there's absolutely, as much as we love this shit, there's no way that Rhino and I can continue doing this year after year the way we are right now. There's no fucking way. No fucking way. Not even another year. It's crazy. And I have zero intention of building another fucking motorcycle during the next Idle Hands competition. That's for sure. And that's one whole fucking thing off the list. And even still, we just need help. We're looking to build a team realistically.
Yeah.
We're looking to build a team of people that we don't want people that like want to jump on the wagon, so to speak. We want people that are like, that have experience, that see potential in this podcast and in the Idle Hands show, that want to do everything that they can to help, to bring it up.
I don't want to.
We're going to compensate you, of course, but
I don't want to be like another problem. You know what I mean? I want less problems. So someone that
turnkey,
come on, get shit done, do a good job, and free us up to do other stuff. That's the goal, because there's so much other stuff that we want to do aside from Idle Hands and stuff. I really do want to do more video stuff. Like, I think it's really important. And what I'd love to do is more stuff on YouTube, like more tutorial type stuff. And I just don't have the time to do. I don't have the bandwidth right now. So yeah,
I'm working on something right now. Real quick, I wanted to put this out there. So I'm getting that sporty ready for the custom social to ride out there, and I wanted to change up the headlight. So I'm fucking around with silicone molds and stuff. So I forgot where I was going with that, but yeah, fucking.
You just wanted to show it off. Yeah,
just wanted to show it off. Fucking cool.
That came out cool, man. And shout out One Way.
Yeah, this shit came out really cool. So yeah, that's fucking fun. You should do that. You should definitely try silicone mold. But I don't fucking remember where I was going with that.
Well, Danny made his own headlight, and it looks fucking sick, dude.
Made my own headlight lens. It's sick. It's really fucking cool. Yeah. You should try it. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder how those points covers will hold up under heat. Would that melt?
It's epoxy. I highly doubt it. I mean, I think shatter is more the issue than heat. You know what I mean? It was heat that cured it. Yeah, I don't know. But I mean, they're pretty fucking rad.
That'd be awesome, dude, to make some cool custom points covers, like epoxy. If it holds up,
for sure.
And awesome.
Yeah. I mean, the silicone stuff, it wasn't super intuitive. You know what I mean? It's kind of like sand casting, but I mean,
came out great.
I'm definitely going to try it again. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with it considering I've never fucking done it before.
That's pretty good for a first run, dude.
Yeah, and it'll be on the bike at the custom social. So
fuck yeah, dude.
Come check it out.
Do we have any more questions?
No, those are all the questions.
That's all the questions.
That was all the questions. So what was going on? My Instagram or whatever, I don't know if it was the Wi-Fi, but it was literally just recycling the questions over and over and over again. So when you said, do we have any more? And I just let it scroll. It was like an endless amount of questions. And I was like, oh, fuck.
Oh, dude. Sorry.
We haven't even touched them.
Sorry to our listenership. I just snorted in the mic.
But yeah, so no, we had actually gotten through like 90% of them when you asked. It was just good old Instagram, doing Instagram shit. So Yeah, that's that.
So if you didn't get a chance to ask questions, like again, just I think the most asked question is where to stay, and we just don't have a great answer for that. But I have in the show notes, there's two links. One's for hotels, one's for camping. Just click on
Yeah.
the link, and it'll get you pretty close. Just a recap. If you're not staying at the Idle Hand Show, if you want to get the Tour de New Hampshire, then Lakes region, beach, White Mountains. That's all you got to see. Those three places. I'm partial to the White Mountains. I think that if you're a nature person, the riding up there is insane. The views, the swimming, the food, all that shit. The White Mountains, you can't go wrong. But I got a soft spot, man, for fucking Hampton Beach. If you want to get a little bit rowdy, Hampton Beach is a shit. Anything else, Dan?
No, I don't think so. Pray for me. I'm painting this week. By the time this comes out, the panhead will be painted.
Dude, that's big news.
Fucking scared. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Everything's gonna be fine.
It's all gonna be fine. I actually I did the exhaust mounts this week that came out pretty good. And now I gotta rip everything apart and do all the final welding on all the tabs that I did. And then I'm gonna paint it. So I'll be painting probably in 2 weeks. I got a crazy week next week. We got the I got to actually starting this weekend. I'm booked like solid all week. Next week, starting fucking Friday's last day of school, and then I'm going away. I'm going to the White Mountains actually this weekend.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Good for you.
And then daughter's birthday. Then it's bike week, and then I might have some time to paint.
Yeah, we'll get it done. I'll be done for sure. I'll be done painting by then. So
yeah,
let me know if you need help.
I will need help.
Don't we all?
All right, guys. Hey, guys, everybody in the chat, thank you for joining. Lex and Filth, you guys are going to be hungover tomorrow. I can tell. You guys are absolutely blasted. What is it, Tuesday at 7:55? I love to see it. That's what being a lowlife's all about. Fuck that
You go, girl.
motherfucker. Fuck that day job. Going hungover. Get in the garage. Get in trouble. Have fun. And never stop chopping. Deadbeat Customs. Steve over at Deadbeat Customs is all about grassroots motorcycle riders who build and customize their bikes. When it comes to building a custom motorcycle, they carry the best brands available. Go visit their brick and mortar store in Tewksbury, Mass, or at deadbeatcustoms.com. Remember, enter code LOWLIFE at checkout to save some money. Stay Strong Co. Jean-Luc makes the most heavenly hot sauces in the world. The shits, and hotter than a Harley and a pepper patch, Low Life chopper sauce. Go to staystrongco.org today and grab yourself the holy trinity of hot sauces. Beck Built Fab. Dustin is the plug for excess chopper parts. Drum, disc brake, mid controls, hand shifters, foot clutch, modded worm gears, intakes, and more. He can do any fabrication, weld repair, upholstery, or maintenance job. Check him out at beckbuiltfab.com. Revenant Chop Co. Connor isn't about overpriced lifestyle merch. It's chop clothing made for the garage, for the blue-collar builder who'd rather spend his money on parts than trendy tees. It's not just another stack of black t-shirts either. He drops wild garage-born designs that stand out, gear that looks great, covered in grease, or on the side of the road. Check out RevenantChoppers.com.